my first question to you is, if you are not elected, what are your plans as an NHS member?
If I'm not elected for president, I would still like to work with my officers and other fellow members and try to still voice my opinions and still get activities and projects done.
If I'm not elected, I would participate in the meetings and different fundraisers and offer my ideas to NHS to make an impact within the school.
Okay. What encouraged you two to run for this position?
Actually, the person who encouraged me to run for this position was my running mate, because I've always told her I had a lot of ideas to impact the school positively and to like actually make us all come together, because I've noticed we are all isolated from each other, and I would like to change that.
What encouraged me to run for this position is when I heard about the running for vice president and president, I automatically thought of Shania because she comes up with great ideas. And I think as a team, we could help bring ideas and also get ideas from NHS to make an impact within the schools.
Okay. How will you encourage your fellow members?
To encourage fellow members, I would help them realize that being a part of NHS is more than just having a grade. You have a voice, and you can actually do some things to help your peers as well.
I would encourage them by motivating them and pretty much telling them they got into Renaissance High School. It takes a lot to get into Renaissance High School. You have to take a test to get in here. So if you got into Renaissance, you got into NHS, which you have to have a 3.4 or higher to get into. Encourage them, give them like how they've already succeeded so much. Encourage them with that.
What is one major goal you wish to accomplish if elected to serve in this position?
I would say a major goal I would have is to change the way people think of NHS and to get more people into this program, because I've asked many of my peers if they were joining. Many of them said no. I didn't ask why, but I should have. But I think that more people should get a part of this program, because you can learn many things and also do some things to impact the school and really change the atmosphere.
I have the same goal, because I know as an 8th grader, when I went to come here to Renaissance, everybody talked about join NHS, and it's like, it's not that talked about now, because I think more people are confused about NHS. They just think, oh, it's a title thing, it just looks good on the college application, doesn't really do nothing, and I want to help change that and show other people what NHS is, and it's not just for a name, but they do make an impact within the school. So.
How will you two handle criticism?
Criticism, I will learn to have patience for it, because I feel that running for this position, you're going to face a lot of criticism, and also I'll just learn to listen to their perspective and try to work it out so where we both meet eye to eye.
I would take in the criticism, and pretty much the criticism that benefits the school or NHS, I would put into consideration.
Questions from the floor? Questions from the
I
floor?
have a question. Okay.
All right.
So,
I'm go. Would you ask?
okay.
Only because you asked one last time, so I'm gonna give these two an opportunity to ask, and then I'll follow up with you. Go ahead, Jasmine.
What are the traits and qualities that you guys possess in order to fill these positions?
What was the question? What are the traits and qualities that you all possess that would make you great candidates for this position?
I would say patience. Like, I'm very quiet, but I still like to voice my opinions. I like to listen to others' perspectives as well.
I would say I'm more organized, because taking Johnson, you can't be disorganized with Johnson. Like, you have to be on your stuff with this class to get an A. So, organization.
That was my question too, but I'll just ask something else. So, how well do you guys work together?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Like, how well do you guys work together? Like, how is your personal friendship and your professional relationship?
So how about we do this? So I like the question. Describe a time where you had to work together, but you two experienced some conflict, and what did you do to resolve that conflict?
Oh, to resolve the conflict we had, we both voiced our different perspectives on what we thought, and we tried to look into the other's way of thinking, how they felt, and we tried to come to an agreement with one another.
Okay, so give me like a specific time, like a,
I would say more,
I would say in 8th grade when we had track meet, because she was wanting me to do this one event and I didn't feel ready for it. And she was trying to encourage me, and I was telling her how I didn't feel ready. But with her encouragement, I was able to do it.
anybody else? Any other questions? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so like, you're running for president and stuff, and you said that you're like very shy and quiet. And to me, when I think of a president, I think of someone who's like the face of our society. So do you think that by being president, you'll be able to like, I would say comfortable, but like, not show your shyness? Because like, I'm pretty sure the president does most of the speaking for when we're talking about NHS events and stuff. So like, what will you do when your shyness takes place when you're trying to speak to NHS?
I feel like by being president, it will help me learn to grow and to come out of that. And also, I've been taking like a lot of speech classes and practicing.
Okay. Any other questions? Last one.
Okay, so my question is, against your opponent, president and vice president, how do you feel as if you two would be a better role in the president?
Mainly because I feel like I would be a better role because I just have so many different ideas on like different icebreakers and just fun activities. Would you like to hear some?
Yes.
Make it quick to hear something. Let's do one. Give one example.
One example, I had asked Daphne what would she like to be done, and she said in school she deals with a lot of stress, so she would like something that's called like, ever heard of this thing like called like smash a melon? Oh yeah, it's this thing where you have like a big melon piece of fruit and you can smash it, and like some people do it to relieve stress or just to do it, and we could do that as a fundraiser maybe. We could call it like smash a melon if I am felon. Something clever.
One idea I had, because I also asked what they would like to see from school, would be like to decorate the halls, because to be honest, when you walk in the halls, it's very bland, just see white. And I think we could decorate that. I mean, it doesn't have to be like with paints and stuff, but it could be with like work, like this person got an A+, you put it on the walls to show them recognition for all the hard work they did.
That's all. Last thing, do you all have anything that you want to share that you can squeeze out in 2 minutes?
I hope that after this presentation you see me as fit to be your president.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.